Hey everyone, it's Hugh, and I am sitting here in Crowdus Bar in D. Bellum. Definitely a little surreal, not a lot of traffic, but that's a good thing. That means we're paying attention to and loving our neighbors well by staying socially distant. I wanted to let you know, speaking of what we're doing to love our neighbors and our community, we've got two initiatives that we are going to roll out effective immediately, and they are related to our heart and what we believe we can, as we've asked our community partners, what do we need in our community and how can we do our part, because certainly we can't do everybody's part, but we can do our part. And so these are the answers, and this is the way that we feel like we can help. All right, so here it goes. Initiative number one is going to directly benefit the kids of South Dallas, that's Oak Cliff, Bonton, parts of South Dallas, and then West Dallas, where a lot of our kids from Trinity River Mission and those neighborhoods live and their families reside. Working with local Dallas artists, including our lead artist, Jennifer Wester, and creating a kids craft pack that we want to then distribute to as many kids as possible. Now, here's the thing. Here's where you come into play. We don't have reserve funds to be able to get all of the kids' craft packs that we want to get out. So on our website, historic.church/give, you can donate directly to the Kids Craft Pack Fund. You'll see that as an option when you can click on Give Online, and when you click on Give Online, there are options of ways to give. One of those options is going to be Kids Craft Packs, and you can give to that, and we will continue to make as many craft packs as we can and distribute as many as we can to kids and families that we service here in South and West Dallas. Many of these families, as you well know, are in poverty and under-resourced areas, no access to the internet, lots of kids, lots of people inside of one home. As one of our friends in South Dallas said, these kids are getting on my last nerve, and that's a joke in a way, but in some ways you can see families are looking for options and what can kids do, and we're going to do the Kids Craft Pack that will not only be something fun to do, but it will be encouraging for them as well, because we're going to include encouragement in it. If you want to, please join us and help as we not just fight against the coronavirus, which is important, but we fight for our communities and we fight to love our neighbors really well in this moment. And this is one of the ways that we can do that. Another initiative that I'm very, very excited about. As you know, we are a church that meets in a bar. We meet in Crowdus Bar here in D. Bellum. We've also done pop-ups at High and Tight. We've done pop-ups at Select Start here in D. Bellum. We love these guys and the owners of these establishments. And so what we've recognized in talking to them is that pretty much at this point, all of the bartenders don't have a job. And that's happening not just in this industry, but in many industries. And again, doing our part and what we can do. One way we can serve is by loving these bartenders and helping to fund them, give them, because literally they are now without any money. We are starting an online tip jar for these bartenders, the bartenders of High and Tight, Crowdus, and of Select Start. As you guys, we've introduced you to Sam. I think we've introduced you to some of the other bartenders around Austin and others. And here's what's cool. At the end of all of our services that are going to be online now until further notice, we are going to invite one of the bartenders from one of these bars, and they're going to show you at home how to make a cocktail of their choice. They're going to try to keep it fairly simple so that you know that you have the ingredients already, or you can get them easily. This is one way that the bartenders can provide you from their expertise a way to to enjoy while you're at home a great cocktail. The online tip jar that will benefit the bartenders of here in D. Bellum, specifically the bartenders of Crowdus, High and Tight, and Select Start. If you're interested in donating to them, you can go onto historic.church/give, click Give Online, and one of the drop-down menu options will be Online Tip Jar. And you can give, and you will know that it's going directly to all proceeds, directly to the bartenders. If you want to donate to the kids, again, all the proceeds go directly to the kids, specifically with their craft package. We know those are immediate needs, and that's effective immediately. Please help us as we love our community like Jesus over and over again and doing our part. We can't solve everything. That's not our responsibility. Our responsibility is to solve something, and that's what we're going to do. We're starting something that benefits, again, the people that we are connected to here in the community. Thank you, before you ever do it, thank you for being generous. It's a part of who we are because it's a part of, again, the example that Jesus set for us. Generosity in a moment of crisis helps communities thrive in these moments versus greed. It is always the solution in these moments is to be generous. And while you're being generous, to be responsible. So I feel like that's what we're doing. Thank you in advance, and we will see you online for our next service, 11 a.m. Facebook Live, or you can obviously stream us on the Stream Now app or on your Apple TV or Roku device. You can go to the Stream Now platform there as well. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.